While most of the delayed entry program for the United States Marine Corps is about physical conditioning, afterwards we usually go to do something fun that either is motivational or has a tie-in to Marine Corps history. Sometimes the recruiters will take us, and sometimes we'll just carpool with other poolies. Today we're visiting a tiny little Marine Corps museum to check out some artifacts of Marine Corps history. Many of these artifacts are originals from either Marine Corps history or the history of the Marine Corps' enemies. Unfortunately, they have been deactivated and are no longer functioning firearms.
Oh yeah, they've got the special scissors for that. When I get a haircut, they'd be... All my dad had was widow peaks. He wanted mortar. Knee mortar.
Yeah, I know. So I saw this. I have a friend who just bought one of these, and I was like...
In the 50s, there was probably more of these made than... almost more than as many as these, the M1. You're familiar with the M1, right? That's just a smaller version, except this is 30 caliber. This is 30-06, basically. They call it 30 caliber, but this is a much smaller round. It's a pistol round. Round magazine, or 20-round magazine, two automatics in World War II, but the barrels didn't hold up well enough.
This is what I drove.
And then you can also, it's also not only raising awareness.
I was gonna drive and Roxanne.
Check that. It's a classic Nash projector. They have the original film. How do they? Oh my gosh. Back when 40K was good.
I mean, loud.
I don't feel worthy.
And even if you got good headphones and good radios.
They're loud and they've got a couple of these. Yeah.
This is the MG42.
Oh my gosh.
It's like this one.
Now check that out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
When I was active Coast Guard Missouri,
It's water.
right now.
Oh my gosh.
No big difference.
Big ass rifle.
This is the M1, obviously. A venerable rifle. Patents too.
What?
Does it count?
This is the same rifle. Same round,
still have
same
mine.
everything. Except this is built
Sorry about
from-
that.
This has got a magazine, right, in the bottom. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of Vietnamese, or excuse me, soldiers
Now that's
who served in
right.
Vietnam that were issued these initially before they went to the M16, which is over there. The camera.
You can't break these. They're indestructible. Can you hold that? Yeah. So I have never held a M1 Garand before. So it is pronounced
I'm impressed you know how to pronounce the name.
Garand, yeah.
I know you, and a lot of people pronounce it Garand.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's incorrect.
I'm something of a firearm enthusiast. For classic firearms especially. This is lighter than I expected it to be. Now,
Yeah, they are.
Can you help me out with something? Take this with you a moment.
What?
This is a common misconception that I've heard a lot. People seem to think the Garand myth that the bolt does not lock back. Could you show us for a moment? Because my family will probably watch this.
It does, but this is the problem with this, where you get the M1 thumb. That's what they call it.
Right.
Have you heard that?
Yes.
Right, the only way to release that is to press that down, and if your thumb gets caught in there, it hurts like hell.
So, but it
No,
does
locks
lock
back.
open.
Yes.
You see, what happens is with my generation is kind of silly, and a lot of us get our entire knowledge from. I'm not one of them. A lot of people get their knowledge from firearms from video games, and a lot of people.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people think that the bolt does not lock open.
Yeah.
And then when they see people do that, when
Yeah.
they see the bolt actually locks open, they're like, "This is non-historical." And I'm like, "No, the bolt does
The bolt
lock
has
open."
to lock open.
Exactly.
In order to load it. I mean,
Otherwise, you can't get the M block in.
is there a C block here? I mean, a mag.
So is it M block or C block or what?
I'm looking for. Here's one right here.
What is the
I think that's it. Yeah.
yeah? What is the official term for this?
that just
Is
goes
it N
right
block
down.
or C block or what did you call it?
I just call them a clip. That's a clip because there's no spring
Right.
in it. A magazine has a spring in it.
Right.
It's a box.
Gotcha.
But that goes right in there. But the only way you could load it was to open it up and lock it in place.
Right.
Push that down, and this just stayed in the weapon.
And does the
Until you fired all 8 rounds, and when you fired all 8 rounds, this opens up automatically and goes ping.
and does the bolt stay open, or is it a bolt or carrier group?
I don't know. I wouldn't know the
Okay.
difference.
Is the bolt does the bolt stay open when you put the N block in?
Yes. Oh, that's the only way to
Right.
get it
See,
in.
another
Because
misconception.
it's not under here.
Another misconception. A lot of people seem to think
Yeah.
that the bolt. See, don't get your information from video games. Get it from history or these guys. These guys will serve you right. Since I only had a bicycle, the other recruits would usually drive me home. Usually it was Grant or Green, but the whole recruiting station generally took care of each other. They were cool dudes. Yeah, contractors. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys an update on the channel why I can't upload a bunch. Sorry about the wind. But yeah, fresh change of clothes, took a shower, fresh pair of clothes. Now, I'm heading to Papa John's. Oil and pizza. Well, I'm back. Got my pizza. Not a bad day. So yeah, sorry I can't post more about the joining the Marines thing. I can't bring camera and be like, hey bros, you know. All to say, I've been sucking at PT. Finally today I did a little better. Yeah, happy with that. What else? I think that's it. I think it's gonna be a smaller video. It's basically just the Marine Museum, pretty much. That's the only interesting thing, and then a pizza. But yeah, I'll show you what I can show you, and yeah. Till next time, catch you later.